Good morning. It's the 17th of February, and this is your daily outlook. The euro got strong boost against a basket of currencies on hopes Greece will receive a bailout fund and avoid catastrophic default. World equities turned positive on talks the rescue fund may be approved by the Eurozone officials before March 20th. The day lenders must be repaid. Risk appetite in the market improved after Eurozone officials said they are completing the finishing touches for the bailout deal for Greece. Against the dollar, the euro gained 1.4%, rising to 131.59 from 129.74. Versus the Japanese yen, the single currency reached a two-month high at 104.03 from 101.92. France managed to sell government bonds close to the maximum target, which resulted in lower bond yields. The U.S. dollar weakened against its major counterparts after U.S. data showed better than expected figures, but dipped against the safe haven Swiss franc and Japanese yen. U.S. housing starts, building permits, and jobless claims showed positive figures, adding more to the view that the world's largest economy is recovering. Against the Japanese yen, the dollar is trading above the 79 level, climbing to a 3.5-month high at 79.17 from 78.36. The British pound rallied against the greenback, supported by heightened risk appetite in the market. The pair gained 1%, rising to 158.18 from 156.55. Data revealed this week that unemployment remains stubbornly high while inflation slows. Focus today turns to the UK retail sales, where a 0.4% drop is expected. The Australian dollar also surged to 107.99 from 106.45. Oil prices rose to $102.65 a barrel from 181 cents. Gold edged higher to $1,733.87 an ounce today from $1,705.49. Gold rose to 1,325.24 euros an ounce from 1,322.60. Silver rose to $33.59 an ounce from $32.63. And let's take a look at the currencies today. We have the Euro USD pivot point at 131.10 with a preference to short at 131.10. We have the USD yen with a pivot point at 78.20 with a preference to long 78.20. We have the Aussie dollar pivot point at 1.0750, preference to short at 1.0750. We have the sterling dollar at 157.10 pivot point with a preference to go short at 157.10. Finally, we have the USD CAD with a pivot point of 1 with a preference to go long at 1. On to commodities, we have the oil pivot point at $100.55 with a preference to go long at 100.55 cents. Gold, we have a pivot point of 1,713, preference to go long 1,713. Finally, we have the silver at 32.95 with a preference to go long at 32.95. In today's calendar, we have the UK retail sales scheduled at 9:30 GMT, forecast at In today's calendar, we have the UK retail sales at 9:30 GMT, forecast to fall negative 0.4%. The Canadian Consumer Price Index forecast to rise 0.3%, and the U.S. Consumer Price Index forecast to rise 0.3%. On to equities, we have the FTSE down negative 0.12%, DAX down negative 0.09%, and the CAC up 0.09%. In the U.S., we have the S&P up 1.10%, the Dow up 0.96%, and the Nasdaq up 1.51%. Finally, in the Asian sessions, we have the Nikkei up 1.58%, the Hang Seng up 0.86%, and the CSI up 0.27%. This has been your Daily Outlook. Have a great weekend.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.